Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
This is the closing bell on the Stock Movers Report. The companies making moves at the close of U.S. trading with Carol Massar, Tim Stenovec, Romaine Bostic, and Katie Greifeld.
I'm Tim Stenovec along with Carol Massar. Let's take a look at some stocks on the move. Today we are joined by Bloomberg News cross-asset reporter Emily Griffeo. Emily, let's start with Apple.
Let's start with Apple. I know you guys were just talking about it, and the call is about to start for these earnings. Right now, the stock has paired initial gains. We are in the post-market. It's up about 1% in the post-market. It had spiked to about 3% higher. The results are pretty positive. First quarter revenue beating. It's coming in at 143.76 billion versus estimates of about 138. Greater China revenue beating, and then iPhone revenue beating as well. Our very own Mark Gurman from Bloomberg News talking about how one thing that we want to kind of watch here is the hardware launches, which we kind of forget about, right? You say Apple, it's like, that's right, they're really a hardware company here. So watching for new Macs, iPads, and iPhones, and they also just launched a new AirTag earlier this week.
We know.
So
we've talked about it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what's so special about like a new AirTag?
This one's 50% louder and can be. You can find stuff from 50% further
It's
away.
also
Which
got a
for
new
somebody like me who
chime.
loses everything.
Okay.
Thank you, Carol, for finding my wallet the other day
did,
on a
'cause he
completely
had-
different floor of this building.
I did not open it, take any money.
That's impressive.
There was an AirTag.
He did ask me,
There was an
though.
AirTag in it.
You did ask me.
Well, because you said I took all the money.
I was only
I
playing
said you
with
didn't take all the money.
I did not take any money.
Unprecedented demand is the way that Tim
Right.
Cook described the demand for the iPhone in the most recent quarter.
All right.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah, say no more. Microsoft and Meta, these were two that played out in the regular trade. We were talking about their earnings 24 hours ago.
Yeah, and it's kind of two different stories here because Meta was up about 10.4%. It was the biggest jump in that stock since July. Revenue was stronger than expected, and that helped offset the impact of higher AI spending. That's really what all investors are focused on for Meta. You have Mark Zuckerberg coming out talking about how this company is going to be spending hundreds of billions of dollars on AI. The question is, can they deliver? And at least for right now, it looks like they can. Vital Knowledge said their revenue forecast was, quote, very healthy. And then their spending outlook for 2026 is elevated. They do see CapEx for the year about 115 billion to 135 billion. Again, that's just for this year. But Vital Knowledge noting investors will continue to have questions about this. The firm has the revenue and they have the cash to support these outlays. So that's what people keep coming back to, is that they still have this balance sheet. They can spend, they can boost their revenue. And so overall, Meta, it was higher. Microsoft was a different story. That stock wiping out, or that company wiping out $357 billion
Massive.
in value today.
Worst day since 2020, right?
Yes. And when you think about that number, $357 billion in value, that is higher than the market cap of almost all of the companies in the S&P 500. So, I mean, listen, it's a very large market cap company. So when the stock moves even like just 10%, we have these massive wipeouts. But again, it's all coming to record spending on AI, but the growth in their cloud unit slowed.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.